Following Josh Duggar's arrest in April 2021 by the CSAM, Anna Duggar remained silent on social media. The 36-year-old woman sided with her husband and thought he was innocent. It was also said that Anna and some of the Duggar children had a falling out because they wanted Josh to be punished in jail. However, many viewers were taken aback when fresh rumors spread that Jim Bob had just purchased a mansion worth $1 million for Anna and her kids. To view the conversation, continue reading. Anna hasn't paid her husband's prison visit in quite some time. The former counting on star allegedly wasn't even at Josh's birthday party last March, according to multiple sources. On his special day, though, he received a visit from a few of his brothers. Some have speculated that this means Anna is getting closer to divorcing Josh. However, there are many who question her motives, citing the church's prohibition on divorce as an example. Jim Bob is allegedly going to great lengths to keep Anna from leaving their son, according to several of his social media followers. Reportedly, Jim Bob purchased a mansion for his daughter-in-law Anna for $1 million, according to several Counting On fans who shared their thoughts on social media. The listing of a $1 million home near the Duggar family preceded this. There is speculation that Jim Bob bought the house and plans to temporarily keep Anna and her children there. No one from the Duggar family has commented on the speculation so far. A subset of supporters, however, see this as Jim Bob preparing for his son's anticipated early release from prison. He is preparing for Josh's possible escape, according to him. It is said that Jim Bob purchased this house for Anna and her children. Buyer has his name on the paperwork as the representative. I wasn't sure if she included evidence, but I did notice that Pickles and Hairspray posted this on their Facebook page yesterday. There's a lot of NW Arkansas property in Jim Bob and Michelle's Revocable Living Trust, so it might be hard to find evidence of this source, the public data of the Washington County, Arkansas Property Assessor Office. The appearance of Anna Duggar at a Keller family function in Florida has lately garnered news. On a beach, the family posed for a picture while dressed in all white. Even though what happened is still a mystery, it was obvious that they were enjoying themselves. The sudden maturity of a few of Anna's children also took many by surprise. Some viewers of Counting On have even speculated that the distinctive appearance of Josh's children is due to their significant Duggar heritage. My goodness, the Duggar genes are definitely showing, aren't they? Can detect that scumbag's face from orbit. Priscilla Waller is wearing a sleeveless dress. Wow, Nike. Grandma, why is she holding her belly in such a peculiar way? My goodness, it's dead easy to tell which boys are pests. The Duggar family is one of the most famous in reality television history. Renowned for their conservative beliefs, big family dynamics, and extremely rigid morals, the Duggar family became renowned thanks to their TLC series 19 Kids and Counting. The patriarch of the Duggar family, Jim Bob Duggar, has always played a pivotal role. He is well known for his political and commercial activism, as well as his deep devotion to his family. Fans are still guessing about one new development, though. Jim Bob Duggar allegedly bought his daughter-in-law Anna Duggar a $1 million home. What does this purchase hold for Anna, the Duggars, and their legacy? The adventures of the Duggar family. The Duggars have been in the public eye before. As a result of Jim Bob and Michelle's decades-long efforts to instill in their children a strong sense of religion, modesty, and fidelity to their Christian faith, the family has come to represent traditional values. Notoriety rose in tandem with the family's stature. Their lifestyle was captured by millions of viewers of their reality show, 19 Kids and Counting, which highlighted the difficulties and rewards of raising a big family. Controversies have dogged the Duggar family's history, beginning with claims about Jim Bob's background and continuing with a scandal involving Josh Duggar, the oldest son. Notwithstanding all of this, the family has managed to retain a low profile in the media while yet preserving their strong public image. The Duggar family has been out of the spotlight for a while, but recent events have brought Jim Bob's behavior and his relationships with his children and their spouses back into the spotlight. The family's reliance on Anna Duggar. A mainstay of the Duggar family for many years, Anna Duggar is Josh Duggar's wife. She became a part of the family in 2008 after marrying Josh, and she has since had multiple children of her own. Anna has had a tough time of it due to the many personal difficulties she has had, particularly after her husband's scandals. Anna has stuck by her husband and the Duggar family's values through thick and thin. Some of her admirers have praised her for sticking with the marriage despite all the problems, while others have questioned her loyalty in the wake of Josh's public transgressions. People have also talked about how Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar are related to Anna. Jim Bob and Michelle, the family patriarch and matriarch, have played an active role in Anna's life, providing her with wisdom and encouragement as she faces the difficulties of being married to someone who has a terrible history. Everyone is curious about what may have happened to Anna if she hadn't been born into such a famous family and how her in-laws hadn't shaped her destiny. $1 million mansion. According to recent reports, Jim Bob Duggar took a bold step by buying Anna Duggar a mansion for $1 million. Fans are curious about the motivations behind the purchase and what it means for Anna's future, so they're looking for an explanation. The Duggar family lives a modest existence, so purchasing a $1 million home appears to be a lavish gift. This purchase appears to be at odds with the family's history of modesty and frugality. The conservative Jim Bob has built a reputation for himself as an individual who prioritizes frugality and thrift over frivolity. His extravagant property acquisition begs the question of why he did it and what Anna thinks of the house now. Anna sees the house as a place to start over. As a result, she will be able to live a life free of the public eye that has been encircling her marriage. Anna has been bound to the Duggar family's fame for a long time. Her husband's antics have kept her in the spotlight at all times. Jim Bob may have wanted to give Anna a place to call her own in a world that has been cruel to her on many occasions, and this house could be a representation of that. The hypotheses. Do you know why Jim Bob bought the house? Why Jim Bob would buy Anna such a lavish mansion is a mystery that has sparked multiple theories. At this trying moment in Anna's life, some saw this as Jim Bob's way of demonstrating his support. Given the public narrative surrounding the Duggar family and the difficulties Anna has encountered in her marriage, it is clear that she has overcome many obstacles. One interpretation is that Jim Bob is trying to send a message that he still considers Anna a family member by buying her a house, even though there have been scandals around Josh. Some have speculated that Jim Bob is attempting to keep Anna deeply rooted in the Duggar family's principles. He may be sending a message that Anna is still important to the family's goals by purchasing a home for her. He also wants her to keep the Duggar name and values alive. On the other hand, this may be considered as Jim Bob's strategy to keep Anna under his thumb by giving her a safe haven where he can exert his influence. The house may possibly represent Jim Bob's strategy to safeguard Anna's financial future, according to several supporters. Anna and her children may view Jim Bob's acquisition as a means of securing their financial future, considering the public character of their marriage and the difficulties associated with being wed to someone with a bad history. Jim Bob may be attempting to make sure that Anna is well cared for, irrespective of the outcome of her marriage to Josh, by finding a place for her to live. Anna, what does this symbolize? The acquisition of the $1 million mansion is a watershed moment for Anna. This presents her with an opportunity to shed the stigma associated with her husband's scandals and pursue a life that is more in line with her personal goals and dreams. Nevertheless, it begs the question of whether Anna can truly discover who she is apart from the Duggar family. There may be certain difficulties associated with living in such a prominent residence, such as being subject to continual media attention. Even though Anna will have more space to herself at home, she will also be back in the center of attention. Many are curious to see how Anna handles her transition to a new life away from the Duggars and whether she will remain true to their principles or strike out on her own. In summary, an abundance of doubts have been raised by Jim Bob Duggar's acquisition of a $1 million mansion for Anna Duggar. The complicated relationships of the Duggar family and their public image are highlighted by this, even though it could be interpreted as a gesture of support for Anna during this challenging time. This home signifies a fresh start for Anna while also maintaining her ties to the Duggar family. It will be intriguing to observe how this choice influences her interactions with Jim Bob and the rest of the family, as well as if it propels Anna towards a future of greater autonomy or further solidifies her place in the Duggar family's overarching storyline.